Welcome back to Workers and Resources in a Soviet Republic. Let's build it ourselves. We will, in this episode, have the main focus of building this, a conveyor. Yay, all we need is 40 tons of steel. That's bad enough. We got about 10 tons of steel here in our nice little coal mill, and we are, well, milling all for all we're worth. Our last build of the two aggregates and the redoing of the coal ore transportation line has significantly increased our production. That is good. And with this one we will have yet another significant improvement. Ooh. We don't have that many components left. That means we can build this one. And get to here. But we cannot build this one because it takes 6 and we will be down to 0 point something very little. Ugh. Well, when in doubt, build a new house. I don't know if that's an old saying or if it's just something I just made up for the occasion. Say I can't risk right now that they will be diverting any boards for anything I do not absolutely need. And the 10 ton of steel is still there. They're not going anywhere. That's good. Be very annoyed if the mice started gnawing at it. That would make me unhappy. Go away. Okay. Let's just pave some more road. It does no harm. all I have to pay is a bit of fuel. I can live with that. Because we're making good money right now. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Why is that? That's nice. Pretty sure I fixed this problem earlier. For some reason, I seemingly did not. I would have sworn that I did. Oh. That is cutting it a bit close, I would say. How many citizens do we have now? 3,500 in 5.5 years. That's not overly impressive when you see people build 100,000 citizen cities, but they're not building it themselves. And now at least we will have steel. Well, we got steel, but it's very little steel we got. How much steel do we have? It's not like 15 ton of steel is gonna matter that much, is it? It's just a couple of footpaths, they will matter nothing. Mm. I just love seeing my steel going up, but sadly it just can't keep pace because now with few workers, we're all out. We just opened for the steel transport from. This is almost half the steel we need. Well, that's a bit. That's half a bit, actually. And then we can have a little look at this thing being constructed, because it is our ginormous bottleneck right now. You can see here we are constructing our, well, rail construction office. We are constructing the construction. We are in the construction of the construction office. Oh dear, that's a lot of construction going on. And of course we will need a ton of steel we don't have. But if nothing else, it's being built. We are saving money. And right now it'll take us 15,000 rubles to auto finish this, and we have 7,500 rubles in all. Like always, we are out of money. Yeah, I know. Some of you will say, you've said that before. Yeah, and I meant it. And trucks are moving around with the little bit of coal we got. And as soon as we get steel up and going, we can finish, well, first of all, of course, our power plant, and we can stop importing power, which is kind of expensive. It's not that expensive, actually. 3. That was 19 ton. We still need another 20 ton. But I could somehow get, yeah, you're probably going for a crane. That's jolly nice of you. Let's just say and see what we can do. Concrete and gravel, gravel and concrete. Well, 10. We need something between 15 and 18 loads of coal to have enough steel so we can finish this conveyor. What the bloody hell? Okay, that I do not understand. Doesn't really matter what I understand. That means that we have 6 trucks going. That was why I meant I did it before. Aha, that's not me being, well, it is me being an idiot, but that's why we have 6 trucks working on the coal line, not 5 as I for some reason thought. Huh. Well, okay. Okay. Yeah. Steel needs 7 ton? 17 ton? That's just about 3 ton worth. I really can't see how I could speed this process up without buying cars. And with the kind of money we got right now, we're not buying anything. Hmm. It is a bit annoying. 2.6 ton of steel. Like, kind of, 28. Okay. $27, $24. Ugh. We can build the foundation of that one, the gas station, and the bus platform. Okay. We really want this here to finish. Out of 40 we're down to 17, and now we got a little bit here. How little? 3.3. It will give us a significant boost to efficiency. Two and a half ton. Well, technically we're down to almost one truckload of steel needed. Only one bloody truckload. Well, hmm, 20 ton for the next one, but that's not gonna do us any good because we don't have this one. That's 34 ton. That is a horrible amount. But we can almost double the production when we finish this line. If the queue doesn't get too long, at least 50% increase in efficiency. That will be good. That will help. Minimum 50% extra production. Nine ton of steel is needed. It's not like that's gonna do it, is it? we could go in and say stop getting steel, so we can go drop off the boards. We just need more steel right now. And don't worry, I'm not building university residence thingies down here. Don't worry, you don't have to be afraid. Yeah, it's super exciting to look at this, almost as exciting as watching paint dry, but I really don't have anything I can do right now. And at some point this needs to be done, so take a little bit of the time. It doesn't seem as boring, but you can just speed up time because nothing really is gonna happen. We're gonna have a little last look at that conveyor belt and see when it's getting done. I should have had a picture of it, but I didn't. Should have had it on visual, so we could see how far we got with it. the conveyor is of course not getting done because we took away the access to iron steel, and but hopefully soon enough we will we can give them back the access to steel, and hopefully it'll be done fast. Maybe it is time to get a look at it. Let's do that. We also finished, hopefully, the transportation of no, those we're not transporting any of, but on the other hand, boards. I can never figure out what to call it, wood or logs or boards or whatever, and that is definitely not the same thing. It's all tree stuff. We got now half of what we need, and we have a lot of coal saved up. That's just good. That means that we can get very, very close. If we cheat a little bit. Six. That's not enough. That is simply not enough. Now we got enough coal in our in and approaching our steel mill to finish it. Oh, that's just lovely. To finish our conveyor. That was the wrong one. That's of course because I did not take into account 12, 13. Okay, we got the next couple of them ready. Less than a ton is needed. You see, just send the blue truck. We got plenty. You'll just see it finishing now. No, no, you won't, because we didn't have a blue truck coming by. There you are. That's my blue truck coming. That's good. See. Click. Click. Now we're just sending the trucks down so they can just go to the processing plant, pick it up, and then be on their merry way to the steel mill. Just for the sake of it. But the time it took one truck to take the same trip as the conveyor did. On the conveyor we moved 250 ton. The truck moved 12. Let's just say trucks are not as efficient as conveyors. Well, with that tremendous increase to our efficiency, I will call this an end to this episode of Workers and Resources in a Soviet Republic. Let's build it ourselves!